we look at something. We kind of notice as we look to the right or to the left, oh, I desire to have children, and 3 of my best friends have gotten pregnant in the last 6 months. I
Mm.
notice that, right?
Yeah.
That's not sin. I look around, I notice other people's lives. Then I experience longing for that. It probably already exists in my heart, but when it bumps up against somebody else's blessing, that
Mm.
often kind of trips our hearts up. That also is not sin. That's part of living in a broken world and navigating friendship and community and figuring out how to do that in a season of waiting. The third piece is where we get really tripped up. So we look, we experience longing, and then we linger. And that is
Mhm.
really where our hearts get tripped up and we kind of ruminate on, okay, well, she got to experience that before I did. And I've been waiting longer than her. And I'm really involved in my local church and I'm discipling people and I'm doing all these great things for the Lord. And I don't even see her doing that over here. And she met the guy before I did. And all of those things that we can kind of play games with in our hearts that lead us to doubt, that lead us to resentment and bitterness over our lives. And what I think happens is we miss God's hand in how he is at work in our current season. And so yeah, every chapter of You're Not Too Late kind of is this from X to Y. So
Mhm.
there's from despair to joy. What does it look like to experience biblical joy? And guess what? It's not happiness. And we say that a lot, but
Mhm.
oftentimes we tie the things we want to like, oh, I'll experience joy when I fill in the blank
Yep.
versus recognizing like my true joy does not at all hinge upon the circumstances of my life,
Mhm.
but on the character of God. And as I abide in him, what comes out of me, what happens in me is his joy. And so great news is it doesn't hinge on me getting the thing I want. And so that's despair to joy. There's doubt to hope. There's isolation to community. Many times when we're struggling with the longing, we love to believe that nobody else understands what we feel.
Mhm.
And that can be a really easy wall to put up in friendship and in community and even, among our family and things as we're navigating that longing. But we so miss out on the community that God has wired us for. And we need it. Our hearts need it, especially when we're longing and
Mhm.
waiting for something.